First of all, I am so grateful for all your love and your messages and your views. Thank you so much, dear viewers, dear subscribers, dear students. Your love keeps me going, it keeps me motivated and helps me to get back to new ideas, make better videos, and improve myself. So keep on pouring your love on this channel and be connected so that we can make better and we grow together, we become better. So the purpose of today's video is to improve our written communication. In the past, I have made many videos which will help you to improve your spoken English and verbal communication. So this time I decided that written communication is equally important. So I have chosen a topic of notice writing for today. So today we are going to learn about notice writing. What are the key points to be remembered while writing a notice? Why we write a notice and why is it important? So let's get started. My dear friends and my viewers, notice writing is usually very important in school life. We all have done this in our schools. We have worked extra hard to score marks. And yes, in our professional lives too, on and off, we keep getting notices, or we have to write notice to send some information to all the team members. So let's learn why is it important. Notice is important to, and it is a formal way of communication. It is usually used in offices. It is usually used by organizations, institutions to send across a common information. I will say everything in Hindi as well because many of my viewers are they are Hindi speakers and they would understand better. तो बहुत जगह पे जो नोटिस राइटिंग है वो फॉर्मल मतलब वो फॉर्मल ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस पे यूज होती है जैसे स्कूल्स कॉलेजेस ऑफिसेज में ये एक ही टाइम पे बहुत सारी जो इंफॉर्मेशन देनी हो तो हम लोग नोटिस का यूज करते हैं कोई आपके यहाँ पे इवेंट है या आप लोग कोई ऑर्गेनाइज कर रहे हैं तो उसके लिए ये एक नोटिस राइटिंग हम लिखते हैं फॉर एग्जाम्पल अगर आपके यहाँ पे आप कोई स्कूल या कॉलेज में आप एक स्टूडेंट हैं और आपको एक नोटिस मिल रहा है कि सो एंड सो डेट पे एक हॉलीडे है बिकॉज यहाँ पे आपकी सिटी में पीएम विजिट है और उसकी वजह से ट्रैफिक रेस्ट्रिक्शंस है so there is a holiday which is not marked in the school calendar but it's going to be a holiday so we send a notice across in the offices we send a notice that we are celebrating Diwali party and everybody is expected to dress up in traditional wear and so date and time is being there. So many a times you're writing notice, especially for small children when they have lost a water bottle or a drawing book. So they are informing their other friends that if anybody finds, kindly hand it over to them. So there are different places where we are using notice writing. It is a formal way of communication. And there are certain important things which have to be kept in mind while writing a notice. So let's learn what are the important points of writing the notice. So my dear viewers, let's get started about notice writing. What are the key points to be remembered when you're writing a notice? The key points to be remembered is that it is a formal way of communication. So you can't write a very big story over there. You have to be very crisp about it. You have to be short to the point and your information should be highlighted. So let's have a look. Purpose of writing a notice. It is usually given to give information. For example, a lost water bottle to announce certain events, annual function, practice, or quiz competition. Or there is a change of examination date, so on and so forth. What is the format? What are the key points which have to be remembered when you are writing a notice? First and the foremost thing, that name of the institution or an organization or a society. Suppose you are writing for your school. You are the principal of the school. So you have to mention the school's name. Suppose you are the head of the society, secretary of the society. So you have to mention the name of your apartment, your society. Then you, in the second line, you will write notice. That should be all in capital. Date on the left side. So for example, today is 7th of December, 2023. Heading or subject. What is the notice about? It has to be written in the heading. And the heading has to be catchy so that it motivates your reader to read more. Second, it has to be clear for what purpose the notice has been written. Content of the notice. It should, as I have already mentioned, it should be short. Who is writing? Who is the authority, or whom should we consult if we have any query? So name of the person who has written the notice, designation of the person, signature. So here is an example for notice writing, and I'm going to show you with certain highlights. So when I am writing the school notice, this is Sophia's convent school. So here I have written Sophia's convent school, comma, New Delhi. So I have to mention which place this school is. So even if you say अरे ये तो पता ही होगा कि ये तो स्कूल है और ये कहाँ पे है या हमारे बच्चे पढ़ रहे हैं, नहीं, अगर आप एक स्कूल का नोटिस ध्यान से देखेंगे तो उसमें हमेशा स्कूल का नाम और एक सिटी का नाम जरूर होता है. Then next is a date. So here I'm going to write like this. Date 6th December, comma, 2023. Notice, it will be all capital. Now here I have selected the topic interclass heritage quiz competition is going to be held in the school. So the school is issuing a notice and informing the students when is the quiz and what the participants are expected to do. So interclass heritage quiz competition. So here we come to know what is the notice about. Now, dear students, whom am I addressing to? Dear students. Suppose if it is tomorrow is a holiday or there is a fees increment, so I will have to address it to dear parents. And if I'm writing a notice to in an apartment, so I'm going to say dear residents. So this will change according to the person whom I'm addressing to. This is to inform all the students that school is organizing an interclass heritage quiz for the 8th and 9th, 7th and 8th grade on 15th of December 2023. 4 participants from each section would be selected for the quiz. So I have to mention how many participants are going to be selected. Then, interested participants should give their names by 10th of December to their class teacher for any full stop. For any further information, you can contact Ms. Jyoti Joseph. Thank you, Janet Robinson, quiz in charge. So here I have given the date when the quiz is going to be held. I have already mentioned that how many participants are going to be there. And I have mentioned the classes, which grades are going to be participating. I have also mentioned the person whom they can go for if they have any further information. I have missed one point and I would like to add here. And it would, here we have already mentioned, you can give the names to the class teacher. So when the quiz is going to be held, that I have mentioned, which grades students are going to participate, we have mentioned that, and how many students, 4 students, whom the students are going to give their names to the class teacher. So this notice has been released by Janet Robinson. Who is she? She is a quiz in charge. So it can be a class teacher. If you're writing a notice for your classroom, Google Classroom, It can be a student association, head girl, head boy. So it depends who is writing the letter. Sorry, the notice. In the end, before this thing, like once you have written everything and you have to score the full mark, you have to make a box. You have to make a box and put everything in the box. So there you get full marks for the same, and your notice is complete. Even if in your personal life you have to write anything, believe me, with a lot of practice, you can improve a lot. So, my dear students, it's my humble request that if you are a school going kid or a college going kid, practice as much as you can during these years, because later on it will only be that you will only be required to write. There's no point in learning. Of course we can learn at any age, that's no end, there's no end to it. But if you want to really excel in life, your written communication, your verbal communication should be excellent. It makes life better. You stand out, you are able to put across your ideas better. So that is why your communication skills should be excellent. And for that, you must practice every day. Improve your vocabulary, improve your grammar, improve your written communication, verbal communication, practice, and it's going to help you a lot. I hope you find this video helpful. For more, for more videos, do let me know the topics. What are other things you're looking forward to? Thank you so much. Bye.